Hello, guess who and guess what? Well, the guess who is me, Robbie Susan Chandler, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator who lives in Quincy, Florida, right outside the city of Tallahassee, Florida. I hold classes in my home, and if you live in the area, I'd love for you to come over and join me. My classes are Sunday afternoons, Mondays at noon, and Thursday I have two classes, a noon class and a 5 o'clock, 5:30 class for the people who work. So like I said, if you live in the area, come over and join us. We'd love to have you. But let's look at the what today. The what is this gorgeous card, a cute little card made with the Gliding Garden Swing Set. Isn't that cute? And then you open it up and here's the happy birthday. Now the happy birthday is from the Simple Birthday. Let me talk about the inside while we're here. I stamped it with garden green and I cut a piece of 4.5 by 5.5 basic white paper with the largest die from Textured Notes. I love this set. I love all the different sizes, and there's a different design around each size. But I've noticed it's on the last chance list, so you might want to check that out. And then I stamped it, like I said, in garden green with this large stamp called Simple Birthday. And I really like that because it just fills up the inside. So that's our inside. And on this one, I just stamped a little bit of the tree limb from the Gliding Garden Swing, and I'll show you that stamp in a second. All right, let's look at the front and what we did. All right, first you're going to start with Balmy Blue, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. 8.5, 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Fold that in half, and then to give a little bit of cloud effect, I don't know if you can see this, but I took Whisper White and our craft Whisper White ink, and I just brushed a little ink, white ink here and there to give some soft clouds in the background. All right, so now the next step is our tree, and let's look at our tree. Okay, the tree is cut with the die from the Gliding Garden Swing, and it's this one here, and it's a very large tree, as you can see here. And here's one that I cut, and I used the Country Wood designer paper, and the one I used was light, and I decided that maybe it needed to be darker, so I brushed some early espresso ink on my tree to make it a little darker. You see the difference? Now something we kind of discovered in class is when you look at this you think, oh well, this tree, you know, is a limb, but you know, if you turn it this way you could very well have another tree that you could use maybe on a card front like that. Or well, let's turn it this way. How about like that? So there's some possibilities with this tree besides just being a limb hanging over here. Alright, so once you get your tree cut, next I cut, I was going to show you the Country Wood paper. Here's the Country Wood paper, and I use this white piece here. Like I said, it's called Country Woods. But there are other colors in here you could use too. Alright, now the next step is you want to work on the leaves. And for the leaves, I used this sheet from Nature Walk. And I thought this had a good leafy look to it. So the die that we have to use is, it looks like this, because it's going to go back here behind that limb. But when you cut it, it doesn't have much interest. It just looks like that. So what I did, there is a stamp right here. Let me show you. I want to get these off. Well, it looks like this. It looks like that. It's this stamp. So I stamped it on here, and to me it gave it more definition. You can see the one without and the one with. Hopefully you can see the difference. You can now see some leaves in there. So I just took this piece and I adhered it right here behind that limb. Now something else we discovered about this piece is it's a limb, or when you turn it, it could be a tree. Same thing, surprise, surprise. And also while we're cutting with our dies here, there's these 3 little pieces that look like this, and those are the pieces that I put on top here And I cut 6 of those. I've got 6 of those that I cut out of that paper. So we'll be putting that on in a minute, but let's get our tree on the front first. Okay, so the only thing I really stamped from the stamp set is that limb. Okay, so now we have our tree and that glued behind it. But as you can see, the tree's a little bit long. So what you have to do when you glue this on, you have to be careful that you don't glue the top too low or too high. Of course, this glue's not going to come out. It's been kind of cold here lately. Let's try another one. Ah, there we go. That was just going to blurp out on us. That's the way it goes. It's either all or nothing, isn't it? Let's just put a little here. Okay. So you got to kind of decide where you want this to fall. And I say bring it up because your swing's got to hang below this. In fact, I'm going to leave, after I get this on, I want to leave this end up a little bit so I can get my swing under there. So I don't want that to glue down yet. So now we've got our limb and our tree, but we need to trim. So let's get rid of the bottom. We're going to build this whole card together today. And let's get rid of this top piece. And I got a little glue on there, so it's going to stick. Okay. Now, like I said, let's go ahead and put the swing down. Now here's the dies for the swing, and it's 2 pieces. You've got the hanging down part and the seat itself. And what I did, I taped them together and cut them together when I cut mine. But here are the 2 pieces. And they did that because you could make this a bench. And there are some pieces in here for legs, so you could have a bench instead of a swing. But here are the 2 pieces. And I just kind of hooked them together with some mini dimensionals, tried to find some spots that were big enough. And I cut a little bit off the top of the swing, so like I said, it wouldn't hang down too far because I have some grass at the bottom. All right, let's go ahead and drop this on. So I'm going to stick it under there a little bit, and I think that's about, let me bring it over a little bit because I've got a little bush I want to put here. I think that's about where I want to put it. Just make sure you got your swing hanging there straight. You know what, I think I want to bring it down a touch. All right, how about there? Okay, and then we're just going to press this down. And then we've got all these little pieces I'm going to stick on real quick. So I want to put one, let's see, let's put this one right here. You want to just start kind of covering your branch up there, and I'm going to hide that swing that's showing there. Then we got one here. Let's put this one, I say right here. So this just kind of fills in. It gives your limb a more of a leafy look, and not just a bare limb that all the leaves fall off. Of course, this time of year we don't have many leaves on the tree because it's cold, fall, winter, but they'll be starting to branch out soon. Okay, we got one more. So see how that fills in, and I put this on dimensional so that the limbs would have some depth to it. All right, see, we have our swing. We've got our limb there. Now, the grass that I used is from a set that's on the Last Chance list, and it's this die from Scenic Adventure, and I just cut it out of Garden Green. It's this one right here, and see, it's got a little bush look, and I cut 2 of those, and also I cut the tree with the same set of dies out of Garden Green. So let's look at those. Okay, here are the 2 pieces I cut, but they're a little bit long. So what I did, I pieced them together, and there we go. Let's drop that on there. Oh no, let's do our little tree down here first. Now see, it's kind of tall. I really didn't want it going up that far. So I'm going to bring it down here, and I did put it on dimensionals so it would have a little pop to it. Okay, let's put it right down here at the bottom. Alright, there we go. And you could just use one of them if you didn't want that many trees. And then we'll put our grass down so it covers the bottom of our tree and the bottom of our bush there. I'm going to call it a bush and not trees, like this. I want that behind there. There we go. And I felt like that grounded the swing because it was just kind of flying up there in the air and it needed to be grounded. Let me get that under there. There we go. Okay. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And one last thing, if you want to add this, I had some old, they're called adhesive back dragonflies and birds. So I thought, well, let's just put a little bird in the sky. You might have these in your stash somewhere. So we'll pick one off, and how about letting him fly around there. And here's one over here. He's flying back this way. And how about another one right in here. So I just thought that needed a little something right there. So isn't that cute? So here's our card. I didn't put the, yeah, let's do it real quick. I was going to say I didn't put the inside in, but you know, we can do it real quick and have a complete card. Lots of times I give my cards, birthday cards, to the church because they mail them out to all the church members. And so that's why I tend to make all mine birthday. Okay, there we go. All right, isn't that cute? I think this is probably going to be a very versatile set. Like I talked about, the tree, you know, could go this way, and that stamp could go the same way. But here we go. I hope you'll try this card. Please like my video, subscribe and share. And if you would like to order some of these supplies, I have links to all the supplies down below. Also, if you would like to be on a team, I'd love to be your team leader. So until next time, happy crafting. Hello, I'm back. I forgot one small thing I wanted to show you, and it's this little die that cuts little pillows to go on the swing. Can't leave the pillows off because that's what adds color. So I just took my pack of this paper called Brush with Beauty, and I picked some different pieces out. In fact, I picked this one right here, and just cut me some little pieces of little pillows and just laid them over here on the corners. You know, it's more comfortable if you got a little pillow there. So there we go. Sorry I left those off, but I had to come back and show you those. So again, happy crafting.